Alrighty, everyone. Happy October. This is going to be the second recording for you. It's Jackie G bringing you all things about being a leader. How do I inspire and grow and motivate my team? This is the best 3 months of the year. I get so freaking excited. I love the cover of our brochure, by the way. I think it's beautiful. Yitsu's one of my favorites, by the way, for men. And everything just screams holiday. Everything is also about getting magnetic. Linda in session number 1 talked about, painting it purple. And, how do you do that every day? How do you get your team doing that? So today is all about helping you set your goals, plans, and scheduling time. So again, make sure you've got your calendar and notebook. This is our theme for the month. Let's get magnetic. That means we are attracting people online, in person, to be a client, to be hosting a gathering with people, to be a leader, to be an insider, whatever their want is. Just like the holidays, what's your wants and wishes? And let's make it happen. But really, every day, wake up and say, what did I do today to be magnetic? What did I do to attract new people? What did I do to serve the people I have in my client base, consultant base, leader base to be magnetic and attract more people? So that is really our mantra for the month. Let's get magnetic. So before we go forward, excuse me. I always want to take you back. So here is what happened. And I want you all to give yourself a great big pat on the back. As Linda said in segment 1, none of this is easy building a new house. If you've ever remodeled a house or built a house from the ground up, just digging that hole if you get to do a basement where you live, let me tell you, it's not easy. We knew it wasn't going to be easy. Why do you think we did training for over a year? It's okay. Whatever we showed up as is where we had to go. And you did it as a beautiful, beautiful community. I say a special thanks to Cheryl Sykes, Tia Collins, Rochelle Varnes out there. Thank you so much for doing that little extra. I was on the road nonstop. I was lucky if I was home 4 days the whole month, and it was crazy. And again, to every leader, you made this happen. What I want to show you in numbers, okay? I always look at results and opportunities. Like, where can we, again, grow and improve upon? Because change creates us finding new ways to do new things. So when we take a look, this is Hispanic, this is general market. So I am so in awe and proud of each of you. This shows me you were reaching out and touching your teams and your clients. This was our starting consultant base, in case you don't remember what KOIs mean, key operating indicators. These are numbers you want when you look at your reports, okay? So what did my consultant base start at in my branch and district? How many consultants were active? How many new did we add? Okay. If you take a look, this is our lowest sponsoring month of the year, but our second lowest was 66. So I gotta tell ya, I think this is fabulous. And so we have been celebrating when we get to triple digits this year, which typically we have 200, not 100, but it's the year of change. And we are here to go, stop, and go forward, as Linda said. So I was so proud of each of you all. This is now different because the kits are non-commissionable. We want to make sure they get their kit and they're activating with orders. So we see a new opportunity. And the reason I put this to the right is this is the average. This is our opportunity. That's why I paint it purple, if you want to call it that. But inviting people online and in person during this season, go back and listen to Belinda Ellsworth's last training on my YouTube channel. And I have it summarized in one slide, but it really is about what people are looking for today. So really, again, I know Dia went out and did a tabletop and sort of changed her conversations and how she brings people to the insider opportunity. And when you do that every single day, you're going to see all of your KOIs change. So here's what I broke down just before I finished the KOI. This is the number of new consultants in the Hispanic market and the English. The average region in the Hispanic market had 299 sponsors. We had 55. So all I'm saying, what an opportunity in quarter 4 to do more. So every day, what am I doing to invite new people? How am I asking clients for referrals? How about even my consultants who really just want to be an inside shopper? That's okay. That's okay. But who do they know that might want to be an insider? Most of us didn't know we'd ever sell. We joined for wholesale too. But we got in, we fell in love with the products, as Linda was so joyful about the Jeffra products. And then we shared and we stayed, and we've been here for years. So nothing's different. It's just inviting people in a simple way. Then you look at how many activated. Here's that new one. How do we help them join and activate? Get their order in. A 50% order with their kit is on all retail. I love that. And then go buy your pack next month, sell it, make money, and you can buy all the packs you want the next 2 months, right? So plan with them how to really succeed in 4 months. If people don't get in making money instantly in today's world, as Belinda said, they're gone at 90 days. They're savings, but show them how to share and earn. If we could show you how to earn a couple $100 by sharing, what would you do with it? The sweet spot today, everyone is short about $500 a month. So just so you know, again, that's today's verbiage in quarter 4. So if we look here, 70% of the new consultants activated with orders in the Hispanic market, we were half of that. Okay. So to me, I just say, oh, great opportunity. And every day, just constantly, when you're networking with your friends, with your district, live in the hive, be chatting about what can we do different? What are we really saying? You get what you say, right? Whatever you expect is what you get. So how do we flip that dialogue? How do we flip what we're inviting people to do when they join? That's just changing language. So that's where we landed. But you know what else I'm really proud of, by the way? Oh my gosh, look at this. We only went down active consultant base 30 consultants. That's rock star. That's fantastic. I was so impressed. That's only like 5% in a very difficult month. And you can see over here, our Hispanic market did just about the same. So we had about the same percentages size to size. So I just want you to say yay to yourself. We did it. We did a great job. It was a lot of work for a little bit of growth, but you know what? It was worth it. The first month of anything completely changing, just like building a house, is the hardest. Lining up your contractors, getting everything in order, getting the end view in place. You know, we turned it on that day at 3 p.m. Pacific, and it worked. And that's the best we've had in all launches in over 20 years. So nothing makes me happier. So good job to each of you. Please celebrate every leader. We know how much time it took. It took everything out of all of us. But now we're in the first month. Now we're ready for the second. Okay, just to wrap it up, this was pretty normal for our year. Actually, our lowest was like 30 some percent ordered. I think 36 was our lowest for the year. Look at that. You did 39. We just had the biggest in August, which was about 47 to 48%. You know what? I'm in awe. Bravo again to all of you. I just want you to know how magical you all are. So here we go. We saw actually our sales were great. Our average order was great. Everything stayed pretty pro quo. So yay you. Again, we kick off with over 200 leaders and many more to come. I know we brought Dee back and there's other leaders that requalified. So nothing makes me happier and more proud. So I know I spent time on that, but do your numbers. What was your average order? What percentage of your active consultants ordered? Remember, when you go to your reports, click in the upper right corner, change the number from 10 to 9. just like you used to do, and you can see all of last month's data. You can click CSV in the right corner, download it so you can sort it, copy and paste it for your recognition, and you can take any CSV and save it as an Excel if that's what you were used to. So that's everything, again, that you have. I'm not going through this, but if you need a planning sheet for you, your leaders, your future leaders, it's here. So I put it back in there again so you can print it and use it, okay? But I believe planning for a quarter, planning for the month, planning for the week, planning for the daily activities. That's the magic to any business. So what are we going to get through quickly together? First of all, we're going to talk about what's new. We're going to talk about how to grow, and then when is the key. So while you go through today, the when is this simple. Plug it in your calendar. Put your time you're going to do it. Put your dates you're going to do it, the day of the week, and what you're going to do, okay? So you achieve your goals. So as we go along, if you have questions or comments, put them in the chat. I'll come back to y'all live, okay? So I love this quote from Belinda. Random acts get random results. That is why the how and the when needs to get scheduled. What gets scheduled gets done. It's my favorite 2 quotes from her training that she did with us the last 2 months. So keep that in top of mind every single day. What you see booked will get done. What you don't book may or may not get done. And then all of a sudden, Q4 is over. So let's go to what's new first. What's new? We're going to cover 3 quick things. This is for goal setting, not review. But if you have questions, I'm going to come back at the end of what's new. So first, products. We're going to talk about, did you launch it? You have to launch it to your team. We can make all the YouTube videos, do our kickoff meetings, put everything in JBI, but it's you launching it. You're the person, you're the brand, you're the new product face. Then how will we sell? I'm going to take you through a tour of this new brochure that I am in love with, to be magnetic. Next, we're going to review the promotions and set your goals. And then we're going to review all the places that you bring people to, setting your goals, planning when you're going to invite them. Okay, so here we go. Let's take us to, again, products. First, how do we launch? What do we launch? How do we sell it? Okay. So I'm going to boogie through kind of quickly here because I want to come back and hear from y'all. So let's talk about the October brochure. ROCKtober is OMG, the October brochure rules. I'm going to give you some fun tips, okay? So I always go in the eyes of what do we do with this book? So first of all, I'm going to talk about launching. Did you launch the new cleanser yet? If you don't have it, when you get it, launch it. This is fabulous. I know if you were with us yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever day it is, 2 days ago with Maria, she challenged you all to make videos like we did. We've got to get loud. We can paint it purple on social media with reels and videos. You could do a 1-minute text and invite your clients to have this. This is called get out there. Show them what is real, pardon the pun, on how great these products are. BioLab's been out since August, but did you really launch it with events, social media, in person, doing back of the hand demonstrations, whatever it may be? So this is a time to say relaunch. I love what Jeff has done in the brochure. They're really talking about the products, what it does. They're putting it together in really low price duos. I'm talking about those key ingredients. And we're even adding the big launch of the cleanser as a free gift. That's why you've got to show it. You've got to talk about it. You got to get excited. So again, I encourage you all to think in your calendar, where am I going to launch? What else do you have to launch? Mascara. Oh my gosh, nothing better than a little curl. And there's that word magnify or magnetic to really give confidence and beauty for the holiday season. So again, another product to launch. I know y'all love this stuff. I know you heard Maria. She's all hooked in her house in the wars of the olive versus the almond. You heard Linda, who loves the almond. This is about having fun, grabbing some recommendations on your personal websites that you learned yesterday in Webinar Wednesday. Literally going out and bringing your team together on a Facebook Live. Just click on them, let them join you live and say, "Ooh, I'm on the olive team. Ooh, I'm on the almond team." So have some fun. Get on your Facebook pages, get on your social media, Instagram, and talk about what's new. This is really unveiling the new Jafra holiday treasures of the Royal Body Mist. So as you're listening to me, you're grabbing some words and ideas. Don't just take notes. Put them in your calendar for strategy planning. All right. What day am I going to plan my social media? What do I want to do? How am I going to launch this? Okay. Next, what do you have? This is my new favorite. I'm super addicted. This is the smell I always bought outside of Jafra is gingerbread. Gingerbread. Anything butter, maple, pecan, you got me at hello. It's that warm season when I flip smells and oh my gosh, this is one of them. Gingerbread. It's the number one rage across. I did all my chat GPTs, cranberries, gingerbread, peppermint. This is the rage of the season, and you've got it right here in the Royal Ginger. So how are you royally launching everything that we have? And of course, the Yitsu, magnificent magnetic fragrance. Again, I just pause and say launch. I did want to just again come back. I love to launch a little bit of something new. I know you know Maria. She showed her video on business meeting, and that is your chief marketing officer and your commercial director. Okay. Next, you just met Linda personally and up close in the general market. She is your national sales director. These are all of your BDCs. There's Isabel, Andres, Vanessa. We love our Luce Miller. And then we just added someone new you saw in the business meeting. Her name is Fanny Smee. So she will be taking Linda's place, who was a BDC down in Texas and a few other states. So this is your team, your powerhouse to take you where you want to go. So again, we challenge you, each and every one of us, to do videos like we did. We literally made that up in the bathroom at Hilton Head in 5 minutes and said, let's do it. And it became the rage and a challenge. So have some fun. Make a little social team in your branch or district who comes together and plans for the week. What can we do? How do we launch a product? How do we honor the special calendar days? You have to do both in today's business world to be the brand. It's your face, it's your voice, it's you being out there out loud together as a team, not just isolated by yourself. So bringing everybody together, maybe on Monday you do your strategy for the week and maybe you make videos and pre-launch them. Remember, the key is launching online, in person. Do a little mini party for 20 minutes and videotape it, right? And have other people joining you on Zoom from all over the US, from clients to teammates. You have 4 beautiful departments. Now, what do you do on social media? You're going to show them how to use it like we did with the cleanser, right? You can update. What is a skin routine adding BioLab? You've got all the steps and the routines. How to use the new spa products. Oh, gingerbread, yummy. Have some gingerbread cookies. Do some fragrance reviews. Do some recommendations on your website. Get some clients who love these products, the almond, the olive, the fragrances. How about makeup tutorials, right? So again, just keeping it simple. Show them you putting on one eye the primer and the confidence mascara. Do the before and the after. You are the one who markets the best of Jafra. And why not have that all-inclusive, all 4 department launch party for the holidays, a little bit from every single department as a concierge? So I challenge you. Block your times for events, social media events, in-person events, Facebook events, Wind Down Wednesday. That's on the calendar. Make sure you're inviting people to that as well. And as we know, we heard that on the business meeting with Jasmine. Again, that is going to be, I believe our date is the 23rd of October. So again, thinking about what's Jafra got going on and what can I do? If you need to utilize any of our social media posts, they're in the Business Hub. They're under social media posts. You've got main pictures in your main feed. You've got videos down below. If you don't plan it, it doesn't get done. Random acts get random results. Be in control of your next title, your next promotion. So I want to take you through quick views of the new brochure. Okay, I'm going to talk for a little bit. This is probably my longest section. I'm coming back to y'all, okay? Like your aha moments, questions you have. This is new this month, the new Queen Bee Beauty Tips. So I challenge you to have some fun. Do a contest. Who finds the queen bees? What pages are the queen bee tips on? You could do this in your meetings. You could do this on your Facebook group. You could do a text to all your clients or consultants. Have some fun. Make them really look at this book. I don't know if you really looked at it. I went off the rocker for ROCKtober because of this brochure. I truly can tell you it's the best brochure I've seen all year. I took a lot of time and really dug through it. So here's a fun scavenger hunt. Tell me what the queen bee tips are if you want to do something fun and different. Page 13, 36, 38, 42. I gave you the answers ahead. And if I missed one, I missed one. You don't have to be perfect. If I'm wrong and there's another one, don't have to tell me it's okay. Let your team tell you it's okay. But I'm saying have some fun. You could do a queen bee tip. It could be Queen Bee Tip Tuesday. Every Tuesday, you could shout them out on your social media. I'm just saying, how are you going to turn what we've got into something new and different? Look at the QR code. They're back. They're all over the book. I love them. I already went through every one of them. I watched them. I downloaded. Did you? You got to bring it to life. You lead people to more joy, more fun. The more your consultants see how amazing this brochure is, which by the way, we're adding a free brochure in every box. If you notice that, we're going to keep doing that. Brochures walk and talk. So they're going to get one in their order drop. If you can get your team active in ordering early in the month, they'll get on the mailing list for November and December. If you wait till the end of the month, they miss the mailing time. Get them active now, early in the month, so that they're on the mailing list for the rest of the year, okay? And especially the new year. That free brochure, they get one again in the mail and one in their box. They're apt to give it away. That's how we grow. So here's all your QR codes. I don't need to show you the pages, but look at that. We've got 8 QR codes. Play a game, have some fun, have them see what did they see in the QR codes. So I'm going to pause and say, what could you do with QR codes? What could you do with Queen Bee tips? Look down below. There's a shout out. What's my brochure fun plan with my clients, my team? What do I want to do? When am I going to do it? Where am I going to do it? You got to have a plan. All the baby steps lead to big. Here's what I also love. Free. I love how Jeffrey did this. They put the gift with the free shout out. Again, best brochure I've seen. Bronwyn, you're going to have a blast out there on the live hive on Monday. Free shout outs. Look at this. There are 7 free gifts in those offers. Have your clients find it. Have your team members find it. This is a fun workshop, playing lots of scavenger hunt games, okay? Next, here's what else I loved. I love this. Page 44 and 45, grooviest thing. Look at that cute box. Who is this for? This is perfect with what you'd even write on the gift tag. Really, this is amazing. And of course, I love this product right here. But look at what we have starting page 44, 45. Again, teach people what's in the brochure and how to use it. Here's something else. I love it. It's kind of called the Did You Know? Look at this on the men's deodorants. This is page 6. Then you can see things like this, talking about little shout outs. Did you know about advanced collagen support? Did you know? Look at the green. Look at that sensitivity concern to help you sell your new cleanser. Did you know? Here's our solutions. Here's what this product does. This makes going live on a reel easy. Get real. Just read it or do a shout out picture. Then look at this shout out. Here's a thing we always get asked. Looking at the, I can't say it right now. salicylic acid. Thank you. My brain worked. So what does that mean? That's the key ingredient. If it's a buzzword in the industry, we're shouting it out for you. Lactic acids, prebiotics, and more. And I love this. Look at the new graphics here. Here it is, vegan certified. Promare Science. They're going to go Google what the heck is that? And we talk about below what it is. So this is a training book for your clients, for your consultants. It tells you how to sell. It tells you how to go live, tells you how you could do a party. Flip charts are gone. Placemats are back, but this really is an amazing tool for all things. So as I start to end this section and come back to you all, because I'm done hearing myself for a hot minute, it's all about what do you do in your workshops this month? By now, you should have a meeting, if not this week, very early next week. It's not too late to get it out, do a call multiplier, get a group text, tell them to meet up for October launch. The business meeting doesn't do the actions you do. You lead people to their goals and action steps and the follow-up and the recognition. So what do? Jaffer showed on the business meeting how to sell 5 of certain things. We actually showed how to make thousands of dollars, but you get to choose how to do that. They choose with you. So when you're with your team, the call to action is pick their 5 faves. So what are their faves each week, and what will they sell 5 of? To who, how, when, and what kind of profit does that bring, and what will they do with it? If we don't dig to the why and we just go to training, they never achieve a thing. It's all about begin with the end in mind. Then they schedule when and where they're going to do it. They could workshop it out. How could we show the gingerbread with fun? Maybe they have their grandkids over the weekend, make a gingerbread house, and they're standing there with their grandkids and they're eating the cookies and they're talking about the gingerbread product. So how could they have fun, but they've got to plan it just like you? Know what they want, know their why, help them plan how to show and sell in person and online. And the events you have booked, they can bring people and teach them how to invite. It's a new house. We do it different. Remember, you have 4 great departments. Maybe they just do 1 department a week. But what's that ticket? We got to plan it. We got to book it. And then you want to recognize and reward it weekly. Remember, random acts get random results. What gets scheduled by you and them gets done. So I'm going to pause before we quickly go through the rest of that segment. Let me go back because I'm done yakking to myself here. But tell me, aha moments, ideas. Let me first come back to that. Anybody with thoughts, ideas? Go ahead, Dia.
So yeah, thank you for pointing all those things out in the brochure. My quick, pass through is looking to see what's on sale. And I haven't had a chance to go back and read the brochure, and I can't believe all this great stuff. So I'm thinking something along the line of doing a drawing about, if you can find a queen bee tip in this brochure, and post it, and what you think about it or whatever. I don't know. You'll enter a drawing for something this month or this week or whatever. You
Excellent.
do it with any of them. It doesn't have to be the queen bee tip, but that's just one idea.
I love that. So think about activities versus always results, right? Don't just look at the brochure. What are people going to buy? Wow, what can I teach and train? Remember, education is what separates you from a catalog. So it's how am I teaching my clients? How am I teaching my consultants? And are they seeing the value of these brochures? If they're ordering once every 4 months, we give them free brochures. Plus, in every order, they get one. We want to sell these brochures. I don't see companies doing anything like this. And that is a standalone. Your VIPs need to order by the 14th of the month to get their 10 free brochures. Everything is about early to the month, not late. This month end is not where the winners appear. It'll never go away, but all the value is in the beginning. So thank you, Dia. I love that. Other thoughts, ideas from just even pulling apart launching and brochures. Anybody else? Questions or aha moments? Go ahead, Carol.
I already put it in the chat, and Sandra said, great idea. If you've got Sensi reps out there, They sell gingerbread scents, so why not? I have a new Scentsy person that became a Jafra team member, and why not have them market your ginger products, or maybe they might want to open their Jafra account and be an insider, but they're selling gingerbread scents, and anybody else that sells gingerbread anything, even bakers, can be adding our wonderful spa products.
I love that. So as you go through the brochure with your team, do a brochure training. Like the kickoff is quick by Jafra, but where is your meeting to go through? How do we sell? How do we share? How do we, find insiders? That's what you do at your monthly branch workshop, right? And so I love what Carol's saying is again, then you can go back through the book and think about now, who could we pair with online or in person? I love that. So Scentsy has gingerbread. Of course they do. It's the season. So how fun to pair up with a Scentsy rep. Brilliant. Where else in your town is there a candle store? Could you go do something different at the store about the trends and the tips, body care and home smells? So absolutely love that. But I think these brochures have morphed into something we've never had. It has consumer testing, ingredients, solutions, and so much more that this is what separates the brand of Jafra Cosmetics from all competition. So I love that. Anybody else? One more space, and I'm going to go back to my questions and comments. Go ahead, Donna.
Just thinking, I like your idea of finding all the free things. And I think this might be a good team did well, but it needs to be improved. And getting them placing orders this month and have them go find the free gifts. And they have to
Yeah.
tell me what it is. And then I think of, because I'm cutting down on mailing, mailing's too expensive. I'm starting to throw gift cards. I can send them a gift card they use with their order. And it helped them hopefully to start placing orders. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to give a try and kind of work a little bit with the clients too on that. So,
I love it. So think about her free. Find the free, get a $5 gift card free, right? And free shipping with a $100 order if you're doing clients. You could do something similar with your consultants. If you don't know how gift cards work, you need to watch website Wednesday yesterday. Everything's in there. I am so excited about the whole new way. It's so cute. Vicky Hacking and I, every Thursday, always have our coaching time. And today that was our conversation. No more mailings, no more anything, no more Venmoing or mailing checks. Everything is done with Jafra gift cards. It is so smart. So Donna, I'm so happy your brain went there.
yeah.
So I just love that. So
And they are easy to do.
they're
The gift
so,
cards are really easy to do. Put it in. My suggestion and my
yeah.
idea is make sure your cart's empty because it will go in with your order. But
Oh,
then
I
I
gotcha.
end up clearing my cart and then you get an email confirmation that you did it. Then you get another email that has the code. I'm personally printing them out and writing who I'm sending it to. And then, because they might lose it. And then I did it. I have Gmail and I have a special document on the labels and whatever. So I'm putting all those gift cards on my computer too. So just in
Ooh.
case they lose, whatever, I'm double myself because it's a new tracking thing. So I'm going to find out what works good for me.
That is so smart. Vicky and I just said that. We want the next leader meeting this month to be on new ways to do recognition with clients,
Mhm.
consultants, and leaders for your district and your branch and your client base. So we love that. That's exactly where our heart was singing this morning. So Donna, brilliant. So I love that. So let me go to the comments section. And if you have more questions or comments, you can put them in the chat. I'm going to move on, but I don't want to miss what we've got. Okay, so bear with me. All right. So the number that you saw, Dia, is the total number of sponsors that we had. They bought a $25 or 200. We don't really do the fragrance kit, but if they did, that's great. But 55 was the number of sponsors. 19 was the number of consultants who actually ordered. It doesn't even mean QNC. Okay. So next, you guys, I don't know that we're going to come out with more kits. I know it's on the table, but I'm going to tell you why. And this is my opinion. Be who you are. but I believe a $25 membership is so simple. Here's your welcome kit of $225. Now, what I'm going to help you do is create your own pack based on the sales in the brochure. We want consultants to buy what's hot and trending and the best prices. You're better off saying, then we're going to create your 50% off, products. So we're going to get your first order in to make sure you're in the on your way to VIP perks, but I want to make sure you get your 50%. So you're going to get your membership kit, and then we're going to design your retail order. They're going to get the best prices out of here. And the sooner they do that right when they join, they have time. You know what happens? You got your kit and went crazy. But my kit back when I joined in 1981 probably had 20 products out of 100. We have 800 products. So let them pick their favorite 40s out of the 80. Does that make sense? So this is what you want, is that retail order. I do believe in the packs if they want that for either usage. I'm a moneymaker. I would use that pack and say, now there's 70 to 80% profit here. Let's take this pack and let's go through and see who would you sell this to and pair it to the sale prices. Help them sell it. You guys, if they can make $600 on a pack, now they can buy all the other items they want to use or give as gifts or buy for demo. Does that make sense? So I'm about multiplying money versus spending money, which is where they stop. So show them smart ways to get to VIP. That's the ticket. So again, just an FYI, I see comments about wanting that. You're not going to be able to see a kit make somebody a qualified new consultant. It's not going to happen. Okay. So, not that I know of. If they try, that's fine. But really, truly, it's not about getting a kit at a deal. It's getting the deals at a deal. Hope that makes sense. Okay. All right. So then, yes, as you go to some of the QR codes, go play with them. They will take you to a downloadable tool. It's a client reference to all things BioLab. It's a client reference to all things Revitalize. So you're going to see they're not just a video or anything. They're going to have a whole guide on all the products. So there's a multitude. We're just getting you back to the QR codes, okay? So website Wednesday is recorded. I already put it in WhatsApp, by the way, and it's on YouTube, and you will see it on JBI. So first, what we're doing now, we do the training, we record it, we put it on YouTube, we get it to the BDCs. Everything's in WhatsApp first. I can't tell you if you're not keeping up. I'm sorry. I know it's busy. It'll get less and less busy with problems, but that is where everything goes. I can't keep up to email. It's on Facebook and it's on WhatsApp instantly the minute I get it. So just learn to search links, media, docs. If you're looking for something before you ask, it's probably already there. I'm very fast. Then you will also see it goes after there over to JBI. Okay, so we've sort of switched our communication so leaders get it first and fast. Okay, so I think that was everything. I don't know if the Yitsu video is on YouTube. I haven't checked this morning, but we will get all of those things out to you, I'm sure. We did all the BioLab cleanser ones for you yesterday. We did the business meeting. We did the website training, all of that already. Okay, there we go. So I am going to pop on to my next segment. All right, bear with me, and thank you for all of your questions, your comments, your ideas, your chats. Okay, let me just quickly finish. This is about promotions and places. So all I'm doing here is I'm going to pause and say, in regards to promotion, how often are you looking at where you're going? I'm going to say this to all of you. It's a new quarter. It's a new Jafra. It's a new era of time. You always have to begin with the end in mind. It's a time to reach your consultants. Who's ready to move up? Who's ready to have more commissions and more bonuses? Who wants to add another level of income during the busiest season of the year? There's nothing better than now. And you want to have that group of beginners ready to go up. And where will you be? Do you have it in front of you? What your title will be January 1st? Do you see it? Do you say it? If you don't, it won't happen. You didn't plan to. So again, now is the time to revisit you, your leaders, and your consultants. Who's ready for the best 12 weeks of the year? Do the weekly countdown, help them map it out backwards, and show them what's on the table. Life is about infinity when you offer it. And that's what Jafra is about. It's a new quarter. You know, I hear all the time, I've heard it for years for some of you, I've heard it for different quarters for some of you. Have you always said at the beginning of every quarter, oh, I'm getting it this time? Make it happen. That is a belief system. That is a mindset, as Belinda taught us in her last 2 trainings. Here it is. Start October right. 2 direct and 3 indirect. Get it done early. Have it by the 20th so that you can enjoy closing out the month instead of panicking. Okay. So this is where you see your goals in front of you for a new quarter. Belinda said it. September through December is like a new year. It's the New Year's resolutions of the world. So time for you. Go to each leader and say, are you ready? What if we meet every week and we plan how to do it? If you don't have a district, meet with your friends every week. How are we going to have 2 + 3? The power of 5. Don't leave $500 on the table. Don't leave 15 new consultants on the table, 15 new VIPs. Out of 15, 3 of them to 5 of them will promote to manager because you're marketing. Join with a friend. I sat at Michelle's house and here was her daughter-in-law saying, I'm going to tell my friends about being an insider. Why wouldn't they want to shop holiday and for their entire family with 800 products at 30 or 50% off the sale prices and clearance rack? We have to be simple today. So claim it, name it, go get it, but start now. So this is my favorite, Little Whoville. A Merry Whoville Christmas begins with you. And who do you know that? How many future managers will you have at 8% this quarter? You got to write your goal and you got to have that team time with that group who's ready to grow more ways of more options for commission. You got to claim it. You got to know who they are. Future managers, write their name and set up your time to meet up. How about that qualification bonus up to $400? We have requalifying managers doing this and earning bonuses. That makes my heart so happy. It's new reset. It's refresh. Come on back in the remodeled home of Jafra. The new manager bonus. Yes, D gets to go earn that, Michelle. How cool is that? Many of you requalified last month. You earned bonuses. Like, are you kidding? You get to be brand new, everybody. But you got to invite them and you've got to track them and you got to meet up and brainstorm. How do we do this? For all of you all, how many $200 bonuses a month will you have? Helping people start with 4 and adding more. Own it, name it, claim it. If you don't print these and put them all over in front of your face, it's randomness. So I am ready to help those who want to grow. And that's what you heard from Linda. That's the mission of this coaching team, your business coaches. Man, we're ready for you. If you don't know what those programs are, they're right here. Please know them or you'll never show them. So you can take a look. You know how to read it. It's qualifying to manager or requalifying. We extended it. It's back. You still have through December to requalify to manager or be a first-time new to earn up to $400. Next, once they do qualify, like Delana's here as a new manager again, then you can earn these bonuses for 3 months. You're brand new. We don't look at your history anymore. And you can earn $200 to $400 in higher commissions now through December. If you qualify in December, you're earning it January, February, December. Okay? We extended it. We get it. And we want you to get it. This is my favorite. We've listened. We wanted to bring you new swag, new logo items as our gift to saying thanks for inviting new insiders to the team. So here you go. I love these new Jafra placemats. I got to feel them, touch them. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love, love, love them. Next, you have the sweatshirt. So you want logo items? We've got it. We're going to be swagging to paint it purple or paint it black everywhere we go. So I challenge you, block some team time. Who's going to grow teams? Who's going to grow multiple ways of commission? Call them, invite them, but put it in your calendar for the next 12 weeks. Do it now so you're ready to go. If you don't book it, nothing happens. How many will you have earning one QNC gift? How many will you have earning two? And again, what's your total? I hope it's at least 5. Keep 5 alive 3 months in a row. And imagine a whole new team January 1st when you wake up. You know what launches in the beginning of the year? A trip. And what you do in quarter 4 sets your pace for quarter 1. So set your date in your calendar, circle it in green for October. What is the date you will be done with your 2 QNCs? Own it, name it, and claim it. And then have a place to brainstorm. Pull a couple of branches together. Get your friends together with their consultants. You don't have to do things in a silo. You all have Zoom accounts. Get out there and do it. We're going to have Carol Boyer teaching us some tips and tricks because she's always had the highest attendance of guests. And again, sponsoring happening at events. So we're going to host her coming up here soon in one-year leader trainings on how to do effective Zoom gatherings. Okay. So it's also a new quarter for VIPs. So what do you have? How many VIPs do you have today? You can find it in your reports. Your reports have not changed that much. Go ahead and switch back to September and click on every report. We will be doing report training at upcoming website trainings. I'm going to let the website team do all website training, okay? That's what they do. I'm here to give you the leader field perspective, but you need to set these goals. How many new VIPs can I create this quarter in my team? You're the influencer. This program has gone on steroids. It's had a remodel as well. How will you recognize them? Do you give them a VIP Zoom background? Do you have special seating with VIP chair covers at your in-person meetings? Do they wear crowns? How do you make VIP the it? I'm just saying it's what you see, it's what you say, it's what you expect, and what you recognize that makes growth. And that, my friends, is in control of your sales. You have 10 VIPs, you're guaranteed a $4,000 month. That's how you're in control of your title and where you're going. So I say hit reset. This is the time, if I were in the beginning of a month right now, I would call my VIPs my I's and my P's because I want brochures sent out, but I don't want my VIPs to miss 10 free brochures. They have to get in the habit of ordering by the 14th of the month to get 10 brochures. I would call every VIP as well to remind them to, did they buy a seasonal kit? This is the last month for our recent seasonal kit. Did they buy a Start My Way pack last month? Because guess what? They can buy another one. That's 80% profit on those packs. Or they can show them to help insiders join and get off to a Start My Way pack. So again, reviewing and constantly showing you got to be a VIP. VIP, how do you sell it? How do you tell it? How do you reward it? That's your role as a leader. Look at what's coming. Start to recognize the gold and the royal. You can look at the reports and look at their past sales. Oh my gosh, this is a big deal. Look at that coming soon. Swag, half price national convention, $100 e-card from Jafra after the end of 12 months, and a bonus month for trip qualifiers. Keep this as the biggest deal. We pay for it. We have it for you. You just got to resell it. So remind them, last chance, because the seasonal kit will change for our last 2 months, the last chance for this kit if they didn't get it. If they bought one in September, get another one in October. You get one per quarter, okay? So I'm taking my time so you put in your calendar, OMG, I got to remember to do this, okay? And then Jumpstart. The most important program to help your team grow is making sure every insider becomes a VIP insider, as Belinda taught us. She really rearranged our language, our choices, and our recognition. So what are you doing to make sure every insider has a plan for the first 4 months to get to VIP? Because that's where all the perks are. But it starts at the time they buy their membership kit. So showing them how to get there. Set a goal of how many Jumpstart consultants you'll have out of those 15 for the quarter. Remember, for your clients, teaching your consultants why they want people to shop off the website. I know we can take orders, but those days are slowly moving away as consumers don't want it that way. They don't want to wait for you. Hey, let them shop on the website. Tell them you're going to do a box opening with your clients at their own home. It's not about you seeing your clients and delivering. It's about them getting their delivery. And maybe you sit down and do a facial and teach them how to use their products or get on Zoom. Let them get their box and unbox. Why? We're paying for shipping from your clients to your consultants. So be sure you're out there getting loud and proud. Yesterday was a big topic on the loyalty programs. Please watch Website Wednesday. This is all of the programs. This is how they use their points. If they are a client and they want to become an insider, make sure they use up their client rewards. Then they flip over to insider. Okay. You can't be an insider and go back and use your client rewards. So again, watch that training. I'm ending with places. Places are this. You have your October calendar. Everything in black is all things Jafra, for gosh sakes. So you see all things in green have gotten this big with me. Because Jafra's doing so much, I'm not going to duplicate. You need to be out painting it purple and following up, sharing and caring, not on a million more meetings. So all I have in the region is 1 meeting a month for your consultants and you and guests, and 2 meetings a month for you and your future leaders. That's it. The rest, again, I am typically in the field. Again, you can see I'm in Minnesota. You can see the Beauty Pro, the GPS. That's it. The rest is all on Jafra Home Office Zooms. So tomorrow, I'm quick clicking this too. Tomorrow is income claims. Get your teams out. Do a call, do a text, do anything you can to remind your teams to be there. This is a really good training. It will, of course, be recorded, all those questions you have, but really important. That's a good one for tomorrow. Again, you have Module Mondays. The Discover session. If you don't plan to invite guests today or tomorrow, Monday's gone. Okay. So how many guests will you have? How many team guests? Meet with your team who want to grow this quarter and talk about how do we invite people? What could we do today, tomorrow, Saturday to get guests attending Monday morning? What will you give to the attendees who bring guests, to the attendees who come, to those who say yes? What will you bring? Why not bring them in your Zoom room and watch it together? Okay. So think about how can you do that? You could do it in a room, do facials. I would start using Discover Monday modules, a little mini party at my house or a coffee shop. And I would do facials and then go discover how to join. So plan to do it. That's the point of these slides. You also have training Tuesdays, the 14th, 21st. Set your goals, who, what, when, and how to invite. Then you also move into more, again, training Tuesdays. You've got, so Module Mondays, is Discover session, new consultants, new managers. Training Tuesdays, you have Coquine back, you have Jackie with makeup, and you have the Black Friday. We're early and we're ready to kick everybody into the best selling season we've ever had. And it's going to happen. Trust me, if you did so great during a really hard remodel, yuck, imagine what's going to happen as we get better together. Website Wednesday is where you invite everyone. Again, they're there for you. Join live and a special edition. If you have topics, you know how we did topics yesterday because you all told me what you wanted. So I know, Janet, you said, can we have report training? Yes, I put it to Monica. She's going to do that next Wednesday. So tell me the topics in the chat. I'm not here to train on it. We will make sure Website Wednesday they cover your topics like they did this week. Those come from you to me and me to Monica. Okay. I will also be on Vicky's Live Hive Monday night right in the very beginning. It's only 10 minutes because I do believe from a leader perspective, there are things you want your consultants to do. Many do not have send me emails turned on. Many do not have their websites even on. Many don't know how to see what their website is. So we're going to go just through the simple things that as a leader, you might want to tell your consultants. Okay. Time for everybody to get back to communication. So join us there and make sure you have people joining. This is our big meeting of the month. Belinda Ellsworth always does an October kickoff for us all. Hot holiday trends for selling, sponsoring events with Belinda Ellsworth. She will be there with us on Tuesday night with our recognition, and we'll do our we'll do our raffle drawings that I never had time to do in September. Life got away. I didn't get reports in time, so it's okay. We'll do it a month late, and we'll be giving away great prizes. So again, that is Tuesday, 3 p.m. So set your goals, how you're going to invite people, and again, having goals for attendance. Just FYI, tomorrow's the last day to register for any of the Beauty Pro classes. You can use the bit.ly link, or you can text Jackie Elves or myself, okay? After that, class is closed. We can't take any more attendees, okay? We also have the GPS kicking off. Registration was due yesterday for LAX, or sorry, next Wednesday, excuse me, for LAX, the following Wednesday for Charlotte. Please, if you can register early, you guys know what goes on for me, setting up meetings, packing things, bringing things, getting on planes on Wednesday, having enough for everybody. Please get everyone on your team to register if they're attending the GPS on Saturday, okay? If you want hotel discounts for either of these two places, call the front desk, ask for the Jafra deal, okay? So, there's so much, but I'm doing it through the eyes of leadership. Again, we'll be in Minnesota for our ROCKtober meetup, and you don't have to live here to attend. Go boost on Facebook and get some potential guests to attend our GPS, to attend our Minnesota meetup. I'm in 3 big cities, from LA to Charlotte to Minnesota. You can invite people. Ask all your clients and your consultants, who do you know that lives in these areas? Bring them. Give them a gift. You do all things you want, but you know they get in a room and they're in. And that's what we're there to do. So last, you have your next gathering on the 24th. Holy bananas, this is a lot, but we have a lot for you. So you do less, you invite more, and you go meet new. That's what our mantra always is about. I'm going to pause and I'll finish our final segment in a hot minute, but holy buckets, there's a lot. Any questions, any chats, anything I need to know for 1 hot minute? Anything? Any new aha moments? Are we good? Do you all make plans in your calendar like I'm making you do today? I'm not here to review information. You had that on the first. But if you don't take what you got and put it in your calendar, what happens? The next month and the next month go by. Okay. So is this kind of pausing and thinking helping you? Good. Dia, did you have a comment, honey?
Just one thing, when people, get a new house or whatever, they have a open house sometimes and people come. So when you were saying how we remodeled our website, and I mean, I've been talking to everybody that I can on my team that will answer. But I thought maybe I would do one of my Saturday morning breakfasts. I haven't done one in a while, and just kind of, that be the focus. Let's visit Jafra's remodel. So anyway, that would be a fun thing to do.
Super, super fun. I love that. You could take Linda's idea of boxes and you could unbox. Oh, shoot. Over here, we have the kitchen supplies in the bedroom. Oopsie. That's okay. Let's go learn.
I like that analogy. That was great. Yep.
Build a dollhouse. If you have anybody you know with little dollhouses, or you could use Monopoly houses, right? So just kind of fun. So I love that. Super cool. So I'm just going to answer questions. Then I'm going to wrap this little puppy up because I know there's a lot, because there is a lot. So I'm sorry for elongated time, but I'm not apologizing because I hope it helps you. So here we go. All right. So we have blah, blah, blah. Anything else here I'm missing? Okay. Got that. Got that. Got that. New format. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, we did post the new formats. Thank you, Dia. yesterday, and it was in the website training. Again, please go there for all things you need to know. Everybody's past website's the same. Only new consultants have that wonky one with the weird question mark and equal sign right now. They can just copy and paste it. Do know we are looking at how we can get everybody lined up to the old way. It's just, we can't, it's not part of our remodeling yet. Our air conditioning hasn't been put in the house. Okay. But it's coming. So hang tight. We're doing all we can. So love that. Okay. Then we go to, yes, you earn both gifts as always. If you do one, you get one. If you do two, you get 1 + 2. So, yep, $100 e-card, just making sure. Remember, last day of the month is the hardest. First day of the month is the hardest. Those 2 days were cray-cray. So if you went in, if you saw through WhatsApp yesterday, if you can quickly scroll, we did see that the VIP things weren't loading in the cart. And I commented last night, we're aware of it. It's an IT issue. As with everything, if you did your order and they weren't in the cart and they don't come in your box, go to Jaffa. We mail them right out to you. That's an inquiry. Okay. So we're aware of it. I have everything updated to the second, literally in WhatsApp. I know there's a lot to scroll through, but it matters for leaders knowing, being in the know and being in the now. Okay. Celebration is next Tuesday. It's on your calendar. Invites are all over Facebook and WhatsApp and in your email, in your decks. So that is Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific with Belinda. Okay. I think, any other motivation to activate people? No, go shop and use your discount. Sorry, but it's as simple as go order. So we're not here to incentivize with gifts this month. We did that last month. This is called It's Ready. Get in your house and go take a look. The welcome mat's out. So if you want to do that, that's up to you. We just spent a lot doing it last month to help, but now we want everybody just hopping in and taking advantage of things. Okay. So I think that's everything. All right. I got to boogie to the next phase.
I thought there was an inactive gift. Isn't there an
I'm
active
getting
gift?
there. I'm getting there. Yep.
Oh, okay. All
Yep.
right.
So how do we grow? So here's what we have. We want to focus on lots of new, right? And if it doesn't show, Carol, I'll go find it because it's in the deck, but I'll find it. So I have it. And if I don't, thank you. Yell at me and bring me back because it might be stuck somewhere in my slides. All right. So I'm going to kick into growth. Okay. New is always the answer. This is what we learned from Becky Launder. If you're a leader with a team and you want to grow, it's 9 reach outs a day, 3 new reach outs a day, like every consultant, 3 new client or 3 client follow-ups a day, and 3 team members a day. Pick your 9 a day. It's a multivitamin day, and man, could you rock your business? So divide it by the number you have. Maybe 3 isn't enough, but again, I say plan your dailies. Okay. I am not here to do a ton of training today. We'll do some of this next week with Belinda, but I just did a couple shout outs. If I was hosting training and I was you, these are things I would strive and drive. We're going to do this at the GPS, but what are ways to grow this quarter? Running social media campaigns. Here's 3 ideas. Offering special holiday discounts. Here's 2 ideas. This is a huge referral incentive time. Okay. So again, be prepared on what can we do for the who do you know that. I always loved who do you know that this season because it's 5 fingers, 5 names. That's the turkey, right? Just saying. Okay. So remember what's hot and trending? Parties, online, in person, collaborations. Carol brought that up. Where could you collaborate? Online, in person, pop-ups and events. Help your team strategize at least October, if not the whole rest of the quarter. Referrals, who do you know that? We talked about it. Personal consultations. Every meeting I've gone to, we've done the virtual try-on for makeup, the virtual consultations. And still, everybody's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know this was in the website. Michelle, I saw your daughter-in-law get all stoked, like, it's so easy to sell. Why wouldn't my friends do this and tell other people to go to their website? Online events. Facebook events work like Wind Down Wednesday, having group events on Zoom, in a messenger group, in WhatsApp, in a text party. It's all alive and well, and they're all spending dollars. So it's not pushy sales. They're spending it somewhere. Why not with someone they know, like, and trust? And fundraisers are back in a big deal. I'm not going to read this. You already had it in your deck, but I took this from Belinda. How do you want your beauty spot and scents today? You get to decide. Do you want it as a client, where we also have Beauty Insider, where we have loyalty perks and your own personal beauty tech or Beauty Insider? Do you want to host something with your besties where you get all of our besties free or deep discounted? And the holiday helper plan, gather orders and you can take 50% off your order. Oops, sorry, excuse me. So there's an option. Then you've got the insider. Why do you want to enroll as an insider? Here's the perks with your membership. All the verbiage you might be stuck on, there it is. This came from Belinda again. But wait, once you're an insider, I'm going to help you get all the way to VIP. Because why wouldn't you love earning 50% commission while you share your shopping link? So all things are there with your verbs. All things are there with your actions, just helping people. Again, what are the perks and words of today? I did it all on one sheet. You don't need a lot more. This is from ChatGPT. This is from Belinda. This is also taking Becky Launder, and it's all done on one sheet. So you and your team can create your Canvas, you can create your reels and your posts. It's all organized for you. And I can change that slide that said September. I'll put October on there. Here's your October celebrations. Only reason I'm here is this is updated and it's talking about online and in person. I even put some of the pages in the brochure that I would use if I were in your shoes to spotlight. Okay. Whether I'm doing a Facebook event, I'm doing a reel, I'm talking live, I'm doing a text. I even married it to things you can do, some ideas, but also the October brochure pages. All set and done is all it is. You just got to plan. Remember, it is party season. Are you training your team on the new party brochure, our host program? I got a couple of new things. Here's your new party sales. That's in the business hub. So I love these. These are our very favoritist. Hosts only are getting these items at up to 50% off. This would be my booking tools right here. Love yourself. We love getting together with friends. Let me treat you to our host only offers. They get both offers at a $400 party. Love this. And it's great for your consultants when they're shopping to add these also at those prices. There is something new in the Business Hub, a hostess program order form. It has all of the host items at the non-commissionable cost. This is for consultants. So it's the first time I've seen it. I'm super excited. I don't know if there's going to be a client one. I don't know. We got 800 products, you guys. That's a lot. And people are shopping off website, but this helps you plan and helps your team learn how to shop for those offers. Okay. Where do you find all things? In the Business Hub. If you go under rewards and programs, you will see everything that I just showed you. Hot news, right? I love new things. And again, remember the story for the fall. This is, I'm telling you, two markets set to explode: skincare and beauty. And healthy skincare beauty. We got this, you guys. It's our lead in the door, teaching them the 6 steps to using products, falling into new routines, get launching. If I were a leader, this would be what I would do. Month 1, month 2, month 3. They have this whole quarter to earn a gift from you. Make it a big deal. Why create something else? For those who want to share, sell, and grow, this is it. You can do weekly tracking if you're doing weekly team meetups, have weekly winners. Let's divide. How many parties would that be if I was doing 68 faces? How many one-on-ones? How many virtual consultations? Work it backwards and plug your dates and time. I would give weekly recognition to those who report, monthly gifts, quarterly success bonuses. Make this fun. I love Donna's idea of gift cards. You don't have to buy things, ship things, all that. Make it easy, but fall into really fun ways to show people how to make money without heaviness. It's literally as simple as virtual or in-person skincare, right? That's the lead. It's also about tracking who they talk to. 3 a day has always been the vitamin recipe for fruits and vegetables of direct sales. Again, Simple activities are how many did you talk to? Week 1 is 18, week 2 is 18, week 3 is 17, week 4 is 15. Have winners, have prizes, have e-cards, do fun drawings, do great recognition. The result is what you do at the end of the month. So the activity is what you do weekly. So please use what we've got. I added in one more thing you've already had, but I want to keep it simple. The trending is purchasing and appointment demands. Man, they're in demand. There isn't anything I've studied that isn't saying, oh my gosh, if we're not in the best business ever. This is some ideas for holiday themed bundles and experiences. Gift certificates, e-cards are the ticket. Custom spa kits from samples to everything, and gingerbread is the hot one. Holiday gift baskets, customized facials. You know what they're looking for? Pumpkin facials right now. What's in your October brochure? Jaffer knows what they're doing. Mud infused masking, another one. Okay. So again, help everybody keep it simple. Personalized gift recommendations, concierge, holiday shopper, holiday helper, VIP events, overnight retreats are the big deal for teams, GPS and pro. So again, what can you do to have a lot of fun? So I want to just share with you how to keep it fun and packaged. I don't know if you went here, but if you go under your holiday sales tools, okay, we've got all of the little extra perks for bundling and pre-selling early. So everything is there. Here's your customer hours that you've got. Make sure your team knows where to go, what our times are, and what we do other than month end. And again, remember, every leader, everything's on WhatsApp. If you have questions, if you need help, don't be afraid to ask. Don't say, oh, Jackie's too busy. I am, but I'm never too busy to help, just like Linda said. Reach out, text me, WhatsApp me if you need me. I'm here. I will always be here. It takes all of us. It takes a village, as Rochelle said to me on day 1. And it really is all about making your team work and keeping those dreams alive. Invite me to one of your upcoming meetings. I'll be like Vicky. She's like, hey, come on for 10 minutes on Monday. Sure, perfect. If you're having your own meeting, if I'm available, I don't promise you all nights and weekends. You know how early I start and how long I go, but I can't promise it, but I certainly will try. If I'm available, I will be there. And Carol, you're right. I'm going to find the I's and P's. I do have the picture of it. But together we go, together we grow. New is a new you. New is a new Jafra. New leads lead to new clients. New clients lead to new insiders. New team leaders come from new insiders. The only way we're going to thrive in 25 is how we do more in Q4. It starts now. I want to see not 4 people in Hilton Head, and that's not where we're going. Wherever we're going next year, I want to see a room this big filled with Gen Market. That's my vision that I keep in front of me every single day. So it is time to just go back. Let me find my slide for y'all because I have it and I am just going to pop it up. So bear with me.
I did it, Jackie.
You
It's
got it,
posted.
darling?
Yeah, it's in chat. I posted
Okay.
it up above.
Thank you so much. Let me just pop my
Yeah.
screen as fast
There
as.
wasn't a Spanish one though in WhatsApp.
Yep, I have. I thought I
I
put
only saw
both.
2 English, but it could have been me.
No big deal. I can repost it. I think I did. I didn't do that in
And
Facebook.
I looked in the email. It wasn't
My
there.
email didn't have Spanish, but I'll
Yeah.
repost it. Thank you for letting me know, by the way. So in case you don't know what I'm talking about here, but let me grab it here. It is. So the pictures, the 2 things are, Donna, if you want to say what the 2 products are for the I's and P's.
It is the primer mascara, and then I think it's I'm looking at the little picture. One of the JF9, let me see where it is on my desktop. Hold on, JF9 Black
Excellent.
fragrance. So
Beautiful.
okay.
AF9 Black and Primer. So thank you for that. That's your I's and P's. And again, what a time. I would take the beginning of the month, I's, P's, VIPs, I's, P's, VIPs, right? Then we're going to turn that into the rest. But get your sponsoring in early, get your I's, P's, and VIPs, because if you're doing month-end sponsoring, putting together that order might be too much. So again, early birds get the worm. That is the joy of our fall and our Rocktober. I'm going to end really quick, our recording.